Yeah, I've just seen a trick I've been playing on myself, and it's, as usual, an identity confusion trick. I saw a way in which I was trying to be seen by others in weakness in order to control and manipulate the situation. And that's why I was drawn to this scene of like Monsterville today. This dastardly, what do you call it, lab of malcontent, where you cook up a monster to play with and interact with. And it's all designed to keep you playing a certain role. Now, the most important thing about this monster you've designed to interact with, in which you get to play this specific role, is it doesn't necessarily mean it's a role that you'd be super feel good about. It's just one you're super familiar with. And that's a big difference and well worth looking at. And so there's this comfort with being that particular role. It'll definitely have elements of victimhood in it. It'll also have elements of strength and power and manipulation. And so it's the adaptability of that role that is making it attractive to you. It works in multiple situations, and so it's your go-to for when you need to be inauthentic. Now that seems like a stretch, that seems very remote for someone who's devoted their life to forgiveness and transparency. And yet it's so close to your daily operating way of being that it's actually nearly impossible to see until something occurs that breaks you out of your mode of being and just disrupts the flow. A non sequitur, where somebody says something, you're like, does not compute, does not compute, does not compute. I don't work with that. This self-concept does not work in response to that, because it can't respond in any seemingly authentic way or spiritual way to the incoming. It has another reaction, a monstrous reaction at times, that does not fit with the self-concept. But wow, what a blessing to have something like that occur to you. What a blessing to have those around you that allow you to see these other aspects of yourself, these unkempt, uncontrolled, uncoutured feelings, responses, energies, ideas, desires to be monstrous yourself rather than projecting the monstrous outside you. Wow, what a blessing. So yeah, I just feel like I saw something, and I feel so grateful. It was a catch in my mind. It was a weakness in which I was seeing myself. It was a very thinly veiled doubt thought against the Son of God that I was leaving unquestioned. It was a victimhood for sure that I didn't think, that I literally thought was who I am, that I literally thought was real, that I really thought needed nurturing and protecting and taking care of, special treatment, help, kindness. I have no needs. I am worthy of love and affection and a life of adventure and forgiveness. But I have no need of anything. Everything I could ever want and be, I already have and am, as it says in I Heart Huckabees. And to have an experience that tips you into that actual experience and allows just the shackles to start dropping away from this pretend healing that you could be doing is just wonderful. Great. I have no need of this. I have no need of this. I don't need anything from anybody. It's a wonderful experience to be in. It doesn't deny collaboration. It doesn't deny joining. It doesn't deny wanting to connect with your brothers and sisters in awakening as a collaborative adventure. But it doesn't come with a sickly, desperate, fingers crossed feeling that says, oh, please let it work out this time. Please let everything be okay. Please let me not mess it up. Please let there not be a mistake. I don't care. Bring it on. Allow the mistakes to come. Let the monstrous creations that have gone awry in my mind be exposed. Let them run amok and be seen for what they are, a mistaken identity. Let me not be so Machiavellian backstage with my plots and plans that I think I am in control of the healing of the universe, rather than simply a puppet and a character being utilized by the mind to demonstrate a certain aspect that is up for healing, that can be best appreciated in the form called Sarah. I am at your service. I am here to serve awakening. I am here to serve forgiveness. I am not here to protect any identity that is merely a mask and a play upon a stage. I am simply here to be used in this great play of awakening, and to witness more and more to the truth of who I am by stepping back and watching anywhere I would step in and protect this small self-concept in the slightest way. All things work together for good. I'm merely asked not to interfere, not to caution, not to overcare, not to curate the moment. Simply allow it to be exactly as it is, and watch all of my interpretations of it, all of my desire to fix or change it, and all of my desire to protect this sense of self and how it's seen by myself primarily, I see now, and the world.